everybody. I got here a little bit earlier than I thought I would. Traffic wasn't too bad today. So I'm at, I'm in Santa Monica, and let's take a walk, folks, and go to the park, and then I'm going to bring you to the Santa Monica Pier. Okay? It's a great place, some place that you don't get to unless you're out here in California or you're visiting. All right? So let's take this walk, folks. We'll begin at the park over there. Now, this park, let me just give you a little. You can see you got condominiums there, hotels, all on that side of the street there. Goes all the way up. Oh, this is a bike lane. That's what this is. Okay. Well, let's take a walk, folks. There's the Pacific Ocean. You can see the haze. The sun is not fully out yet. Uh, it's supposed to be very sunny day. It was when I left Beverly Hills. Okay. Folks, there's a homeless people over there. It's amazing. All right. Take a look. Now there's the pier. So I'm gonna be walking over there. Look at these squirrels. Holy Christ. My God. How you doing? Where are these squirrels come from? I have never seen anything like this. Have you? Yeah. Huh? Oh my God, look at them, folks. They're all eating. I guess somebody threw something out here to feed them. This just goes down. Look at. Holy shit. It's a big family. Look at, they're all coming out here. Look at a little baby squirrel. They must live in there over there, I guess. So I'm like, see the homeless guy, folks. You go through this park, there's a lot of homeless people. And, it's just amazing how these homeless people travel all around Los Angeles with no car. They must take public transportation. Some of these people come all the way from downtown to over here. All right. All right. They're having a fun time as well. Yeah. This is amazing. Now, folks, that's go straight up there and there's Malibu. Okay. And now you can see the pier, you see the ride, see everything over there. I'm going to tell you something about this pier. So let's take a walk there. More. Oh my God. There must be a million squirrels here. Have you ever seen anything like this, folks? Have you ever seen anything like that? I haven't. Oh my God. That was something. What do we got here today, folks? Hi, Mimi. How are you? Huh? What's my insights on the world today? Oh boy, I'll tell you. Once again, Trump is saying we're close to a peace deal and it might be signed this weekend. Now, it sounds very real, but is it? Because the stock market, based upon what he said, skyrocketed again today. Folks, I wish I knew more about the stock market and how to invest. I'd definitely be into it, okay? Because I'd be following every word Trump said, and I would know when to buy, when to sell. All right, but you could bet he and all his billionaire friends know because he tells them before, I bet. All right. So, folks, I ask you all the time, you come in here, please subscribe, like. All right. It took me only a half an hour to get here today with a little bit of traffic, not as much as I thought. And I got here a half hour earlier. Okay. And look at the beach, folks. Nobody laying on the beach over there. Some people way down there. It's I don't know what the temperature is. All right. Yeah, oh, and inside it's raining. Yeah, you're right, Mimi. They are corrupt gangsters, that's for sure. They make the mafia look like Cub Scouts. All right. Hi, Mandy. How are you, kiddo? Everybody say hi to Mandy. Folks, we're in bad times. There's no question about that. Economically, I've never seen the country so hard. In 81 years, I have never seen our country in such bad shape. It's really deplorable. And it shouldn't be this way, but it is. What can we do about it? Absolutely nothing. Okay? Ewan, you like my glasses? Yeah, people like these, huh? A, B, C, D, E. What do I think the job trumps? I give it a Z. I won't even go to E. I give it a Z. All right, let's go right to the end. All right, that's my opinion. Huh? Everybody loves these glasses. These glasses were given to me by my friend Franco, who had one of the most high-end eyeglass places you could imagine. He gave me these. These cost $2,000. Hey, they're very nice. He gave them to me. What can I say? Okay. I would have never bought them. I gotta be honest with you. I would never pay $2,000 for glasses. Okay. But, going back to what the economy is, it's terrible, folks. Look at homeless. All right. Well, one thing about these homeless people, they got ocean views, that's for sure. 24 hours a day because they live here. What do you think of that? Huh? Uh, yeah, corruption in every country. Honestly, it's not as bad as it is here. Okay, it's just at a higher level. Trump is taking it to levels. I wonder if I keep walking over there, if it'd take me to the pier. Okay, I want to tell you and give you some history about this pier. Okay. And folks, do what you can. Try to help me out here the best you can. Support my channel. I appreciate it. All right. Okay. Some shit. I'd have dealt with this shit. You don't have to fucking do it. Yeah. There you go. There, folks. Now, I don't know if he's high or just emotionally ill. I mean, look at you got some just laying there quietly. You got your food stand. What do you think of that guy, folks? All right. Yeah, we could blame new scum for all this shit. But the people of California are still going to vote that way. They don't want change. They like to be beaten up, spit out. And that's what the government of California is doing to these people. Okay? They have stolen so many billions of dollars that was earmarked to help the homeless. Has it done anything, folks? No. Take a look. Just gets worse every day. Look, homeless wherever you go, and then you got your tourists. A lot of tourists come down here. Uh, uh, Hello, unknown. How are you? Trying to look at all the names. Howard, how you doing? Oh boy, that restaurant Red Zero used to be a steakhouse owned by my friend out of New York, Franco, and he had a place at Times Square also, and another place on Lexington Avenue in New York. Haven't heard from him in years. I wonder how he's doing. Okay, folks, we're getting here. The pier is open. Now, let me give you a little bit of history about this pier as we get over there. Okay? You see all the tourists, big, small, they come in all sides. There's a great lobster restaurant. Really awesome. It's amazing. Okay. Huh. Sorry. I'm in the way of people over here. They're gonna run me over. Look at everybody just coming like crazy. Okay. Come to the pier. Well, let's take a walk out. Let's take a walk. See, folks, yeah, I'll read this here because the reason I wanted to come here today is this pier, believe it or not, is older than I am. Yes, this pier is 87 years old. I'm only 81, so something older than me. Huh? Oh, Mandy, that lobster restaurant's fantastic. When I got out of prison, that was one of the first places my son brought me. Uh, Really amazing. I love lobster. Okay. All right, folks, this is a temporary bridge that you're building. I hate it when people sneeze or cough around me. Okay. Let me give you a little history here, folks. So I walk all the way. Look at the people. It's just endless. Okay. It's endless. All these people. The Santa Monica Pier will soon have a temporary new front door. The city of Santa Monica announced Friday that visitors are now being routed onto a temporary pedestrian bridge that will serve as the main entrance to the pier for the rest of the Pier Bridge Replacement Project. Yeah. As crews prepare to demolish the 87-year-old bridge connecting Ocean Ave to the pier. The temporary bridge sits about 30 feet south of the original pedestrian entrance. It will keep access open to pier business, restaurant, and attractions while the city moves into the next phase of a project expected to last through late 2027. The shift marks a major change for one of Santa Monica's busiest entry points. With a temporary bridge now in use, crew. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. With a temporary bridge now in use, crews will close the current entrance facing Ocean Avenue and begin preparing existing bridge for demolition. That's scheduled for mid-June. Well, this is mid-June, huh? Okay, so I wanted to say that to show you, folks. So this is a temporary bridge. Behind over here is the old bridge. Let's take a walk further down. Uh, I don't know where the hell this is going, but I gotta tell you, it's goddamn far. Okay, this is far, folks. Uh, Home of the homeless. Got that right. No, folks, you haven't been downtown Los Angeles. Oh my God. You know, it's amazing that I drove over here this morning. I mean, the homeless are scattered right throughout Los Angeles. Yeah. Ah, what's this take you to the end? How far? Man, I thought I was in the water yet. Boy, we're not there yet, folks. That's a long walk. Well, take it with me. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the end. There's the aquarium down there. Okay. Look at all these people, folks. All these people coming here. It's endless. And there's people from all over the world coming to see this pier. Huh? Uh, Hey, look at I know Joey Molino. How do I feel about him? Not on my mind all the time. So, he's doing what he wants to do. Everybody can make their own judgment. Okay. Uh, he seems like a pretty good guy to me. All right. Joey and I talk occasionally. We haven't met up yet. Why do you ask, X-Man? X-Man must like gangster stuff, I bet, huh? Yeah. Folks, you keep asking me about gangster stuff, okay? And you look on YouTube, a lot of gangsters. Most of them are rats, okay? Except for Joey. Joey is not. But, I don't want to be reliving my past life. I did that when I wrote my book, okay? That's why I wrote my book. I wrote my book that if I could help one person, one young man, stay out of a life of crime, then I did something. And folks, I've done that. Okay, so I feel I accomplished something. All right, I did something. I accomplished something right in my book. I helped many young men and women, young ladies, stay out of a life of crime. Okay, so I don't talk a lot about the gangster stuff. I tell you stuff. I tell you my stories. I don't talk about other gangsters often. I don't mention other names. I'm not here to demean anybody or put anybody down. Okay, but I do make it clear that I don't like rats. Okay, and you look at these guys. Look at them all. They're reliving their life every single day going on. What kind of life is that, Paul? What kind of life is that? That's not a life to me. What do you think? Mandy, we getting people to like this because I can't really see my screen that good. Okay? So I can't really tell you what's going on up here. Okay? Oh, Bell Star, thank you. Sometimes I can see the screen. All right, folks, here we are. All right. The pier, you got the restaurants. I know the seafood place. Well, what would you expect? Now, is that That's the old pier over there. Right. I don't know. Yeah. No, this is the old pier. That was only the entrance. I don't know where I'm at. Folks, I'm taking this walk because of you. I've been down here several times. Been here with some friends who dropped their children's ashes at the end of the pier down here. Okay. Hats. People love hats. T-shirt. Shrimp company. Huh? You know, folks, what's amazing? You see all these people here? They come here, they're having a good time. They ain't paying attention to all the bullshit going on in the world. You gotta admire this, folks. And look, we do have people. Look, they got their kids, families. They got everybody. Yeah, we do have people laying out there on the beach. Look at folks. A lot of people there. You can't really see down there is Malibu straight that way. Okay. Homeless person went in the ocean to wash off. Okay. Well, they got to do what they got to do. Here's Santa Monica Police Department. They got an office right here on the pier. Huh? Yetsy Spaghetti. Did I say it right? You got it right, my friend. Thank you for that comment. All right. Look, if you can do anything, there's playland down here. They got games. All right. Buy souvenirs, all kinds of food. Folks, you know something? I can't understand technology, but as you know, my doctors put me on Ozempic for because I'm a type 2 diabetic, and I think it's helping. But since I mentioned Ozempic, folks, everything in my feed now is about Ozempic and all these things. What to do, what not to do. Why is I can't understand. We got nobody here. Nobody wanted to come, Mandy. Yeah, Julie. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate that there. Yeah. Folks, I live for tomorrow. Okay? Yesterday is history. I live for tomorrow. I want to see us have a better world. I want to see people happy. You know, folks, I announced that I was going to come down here. Everybody was excited. And now here I am at the pier. You know, tomorrow I was thinking of doing Venice Beach, but I don't think I'm going to do it now. Okay? It doesn't seem people like this kind of stuff. Huh? And my phone listens. Yeah, you say something in your phone and then you said for seeing it. They're coming and joining. Yeah, maybe they'll come. Let's see. Huh? And look at everybody looking at their phone, though. Not everybody. Okay, let's take a look. These people are not looking at the phone. They do have them in their hand, but a lot of them don't. See, these people are tourists. They come here to have a good time and be happy. And I hope that each and every one of them are happy. And Venice Beach, folks, is down a little further south down here. I might go there tomorrow. All right. Tomorrow I might go to Venice Beach. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to it, please. Okay. Route 66. Remember, there used to be a TV show, Route 66, which was the highway going from the East Coast to the West Coast. I travel that, folks. Awesome country we have. We live in an amazing country, that's for sure. Huh? Looking for you, dude. Who's looking for me? Well, here I am. I want to look. You got Mecca. There's a lot of advertisement. No matter what they do, how they do it, okay, you notice they always get something for an advertisement. Okay. Now here they're putting up this new pier, demolishing the old one, but they got the curtain up, and average Michelin come there and other company are added. FIFA World Cup. All right. Boy, that's getting big. All right. Now, look at the folks. Look at the hack, the inventory that they have there. It's simply amazing. See that, folks? See that high-rise building over there? Those condominium? I'll tell you a little gangster story. My lawyer called me one day. He had another client who got busted and asked the lawyer to get something out of that apartment. But he didn't know who was going to be there. He asked me if I would go with. He said, I'm going to need you. I said, do you need me to bring my baby? Um, when people would hear bring my baby, that meant that I would bring my piece with me. Okay? He said, no, you don't need that, but bring something else. So when he picked me up, I had my baseball bat. But we didn't have to use it. He got into the apartment with no problem, and there was nobody there. But he couldn't find what, because the feds got there before him and already confiscated what they wanted. But those are kind of things that I do once in a while. Huh? Seafood fry. Enough. I would bring you folks there to eat. All right, but I'm not going to eat today. Let's see what we're doing over here. Let me get in the shade. All right. Okay. Yeah, people come in and leave. I guess they don't want to see the pier. But I hope for those of you who are watching, I hope you enjoyed this here today. Just look at this, folks. I'm amazed from what I'm seeing here. I never seen this so many people coming here. Look at it. People coming, people going, all nationalities, all colors, from all over the world. Okay? Now, let me get ahead over here. Ah, people got wagons. I don't know why. I thank those who stayed here for taking this walk with me. Folks, Trump says peace deal be signed this weekend. I don't believe it. Tell me what you think. Leave me a comment. Do you think we're going to have a peace deal or not? Some beautiful girls here today, I must say. Huh? It's not that warm here, the weather today. But northwards, yeah, you're going to get it in the 90s out there. It's always warm in northwards, Chatsworth is amazing. And by the time you get to Los Angeles, it'll drop 15 degrees. It's funny how you could live different parts of Los Angeles and have different weather temperatures. Oof, folks, this is all uphill over here. Boy, I'm sure you get my exercise today. Okay. People coming, folks. It's nonstop. Where the hell are they all coming from? Ah, boy, folks, I'm tired. This is all uphill. All uphill. Folks, you know me, I'm always looking for pretty girls. All right. We're not seeing many. Okay. All right. That's a lot better. Now we're going downhill. Oh, and there's the back of the lobster restaurant there. You see there? Some people there eating already. Yeah, folks, I appreciate everybody subscribes and likes to my channel. That's the only thing that keeps me going. I know that some of you care. All right. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed the pier history. So, folks, for those who want to come and see the new pier, you got to wait till late 2027, next year. It's not that far off. Really not that bad. And here we are back on Ocean Boulevard. Let's hope that I didn't get a ticket where I parked. Okay. There we are. Okay. The homeless, they come in all ages, folks. When I see old men like that there on the street, I'm going to tell you, why in our country we got so many homeless? Other countries don't have it this bad. Why do we? This is supposed to be the best country in the world. I talked about Finland, Denmark, other countries yesterday are the happiest places on earth. United States was not even listed. Hey, Stanley, so you were here back, you were here before, huh? Look at folks how they do the parking here. They got this whole lane, 2 lane, that's for bike traffic. Folks, I think my car was parked there. Holy shit. I'm not, folks, I really think my car was parked there. They took it out. Damn it. Oh no, don't let this happen to me. Oh my God. Folks, I think my car got towed. Actually, I'm positive. I'm positive my car's been towed. Shit. It's going to cost me $500 to get my car just to do this show. We'll take one walk up here. Maybe it's up there. Maybe I walked further than I thought I did. Let's hope. Oh, I think that's there. I think it's there, folks. Oh my gosh. Thank the Lord. There's my car, folks. I'm okay. Damn it, I was nervous. I walked a lot further than I thought I did. Holy Christ. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming. All my love and respect to you all.